doing, man?
I'm really great, man, and I'm really honored that you guys could sit down with me.
Oh, thank you.
Because I have bust moves in my bell bottoms, in my platform shoes to your music. As a youth, the disco was a main, it was a main spot for us, obviously.
Okay, gotcha.
You'd have to get dressed up. You have
That's
to
right.
You have to look tight.
That's right.
But you guys proliferated that.
Yeah, man.
And you created
That's where
that.
we're from.
That's where you're from.
That's our generation. You had to be sharp.
Right.
And you had to bring it.
Exactly.
You really had to bring it. If you didn't bring it, they knew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you'd get thrown off the stage. Apollo Theater, don't go there half-stepping. You get knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
How did it all come musically together for you guys?
Well, we started in Los Angeles
Right.
a long time ago, back in the 60s.
Right.
Went to high school in Los Angeles, and just as we started, the Motown era was forming and became what it eventually became. And we were like everybody else. We wanted to be like the Temptations and the Four Tops. So we were brought up in the projects, and in the summertime, we imitate the Temps.
Right.
And then sooner or later, we developed our own style, and that's how we became the Whispers.
But one of the hardest things is to develop your own style.
Yeah.
So how did you know when you're like, bam, you're locked in the Whispers style?
You know, there was a group that no one ever heard of called the Hi-Lo's, and they sang 5-part harmony. And while we were into rhythm and blues, we liked the 5-part harmony better than we did anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we kind of imitated them, meaning that we didn't have a bass. If you remember, the Temptations had Melvin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most vocal groups that were R&B had a bass. We didn't have a bass.
Right.
That became our style. We had kind of a modern harmony with no bass, and it featured two twin brothers.
And you know, I was gonna ask you too, I mean, I have an older brother. When we're working together, we're like this, sync. How do you lock it in as twins?
Hey, we live right around the corner from each other.
Is that right?
Yeah, tell us, Scotty.
Well, with twins, the advantage is that you're probably born with the same sound.
Right.
You know, it's almost, the harmonies came very easy for both of us because we knew each other's voices so well. And it's not just us, most twins, even brothers and sisters, for some reason, there's a closer connection with brothers and sisters than it is when people who are not, you know, brothers and sisters. With twins, it's even better.
Right.
So we could kind of think what the other one was thinking before you even knew it, and it worked to our advantage.
Right.
The only time that we've been separated was when I got drafted and went to the Army.
Is that right?
And I don't know if you know this, but in the United States, they can only draft one twin. They can't draft the other one.
Did you have to make a decision?
Well, it's against the law.
Wow.
But I guess in time of a war, only the firstborn twin can be drafted into the Army.
Wow.
That was me. I'm 2 minutes older.
Oh,
Them
no.
2 minutes cost me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's beautiful that you're here to tell us all about it.
I'm here to
which is
tell.
good.
That's right. Live to tell about it.
Now, you know, I mean, you guys have had numerous fantastic hits.
Just like my love, everlasting.
1980, when And the Beat Goes On became platinum and it went double platinum for the Whispers, that was a dream come true. I mean, that was like when I told you in the beginning, when we were in the projects, we had daydreams about this happening.
Right.
And when it actually happened, it blew our mind. And what we didn't realize at the time, but having And the Beat Goes On, which was a double platinum hit for us, R&B, we were labeled from that day to this. We sing straight ahead R&B, no deviation.
Right.
We don't make no bones about it. When Rocksteady came, It's a Love Thing, all straight ahead rhythm and blues, and we love it.
Right. The sound really changed the disco as well.
Yeah.
Because it really did. Because the disco was almost like it was pumping, thumping.
Yeah, that's
but your
deep.
sound had this, you know, that soulful sound, and it made you feel and move a different way as well.
Yeah. We didn't realize how much of an impact that it would have on our audience. But man, here we are 50 years later, man, and if we go to a concert and we don't sing And the Beat Goes On Rocksteady, we will get thrown off the stage.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot come there and not do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Down to the limit.